Guys, we have a major update, and I mean major. This is literally crazy. So somebody DM'd me and said, hey, my son had to go to 14 different dermatologists to figure out that he has plaque psoriasis. And I'm like, I don't know if that would be it. I keep reading the message. It said, it ended up giving him alopecia. You guys, I got alopecia this year. This is my first year on earth being alive that I've had alopecia. It started last November. I had the worst bump on my head. It itched so bad. I would wake myself up from scratching so hard. I felt like I was bleeding. It hurt so bad. So in January, I was getting a facial by my esthetician, and I was like, hey, can you just like take a look at my scalp and see if you see anything right there? Because she has this like machine. So she looked, she's like, no, I don't see anything. A week later, this was my scalp. A bald spot. As a hairstylist, I literally, guys, I can't even believe that happened, okay? So of course I make a dermatology appointment. Not with the dermatologist I'm with right now. It's a different one. They couldn't get me in for 4 months. So I waited 4 months. When I went in, they were like, oh yeah, you have alopecia. And I was like, well, I'm sorry, what? They were like, well, we can give you a steroid shot and it might make the hair come back. And I was like, yes, we're gonna do that. So she does it, and literally it makes my scalp feel like a baby's scalp, where it's like so soft, and the bump inverts and starts going inwards instead of outwards, okay? And it's so soft to the touch. I was like, So I go to my follow-up like 4 weeks later, and she was like, when did it start inverting like that? I said, oh, after you did the steroid injection. And she was like, I must have missed something. You don't want to hear those words from your doctor, okay? So I was like, what do you mean? She was like, oh, it's okay. I just might have not done it in the correct spot, but like, it's not harmful, it's fine. It'll just be like that for a couple of years. A couple of years? My scalp's gonna feel like a baby's head and it's inverted? She was like, well, it's okay. Like, one time I did it on somebody and it was on their chin. So like, at least yours is on your scalp. I have to wear my hair in a ponytail every day so people don't see my bald spot. Anyway, there is hair growing back now, so that's good. But I cannot believe that I am figuring all these things out through TikTok. And now I can go and tell my dermatologist, hey, I forgot, but I had alopecia this year. I don't know if that's a connection you need to know. I will forever share all of my issues on TikTok because y'all, we all need PhDs after this. But like, I never would have figured any of this out had I not shared my story on TikTok, of all places. Hello. And like, maybe this will help diagnose. Maybe it's plaque psoriasis. I don't know. But I do think the alopecia thing is a big thing to note. And I completely forgot about it until I read this lady's message on TikTok.